Today, I'm very pleased to welcome the one and only Patrick Warburton back to Eye on the Desert here to talk about the annual Warburton, the Golf for Kids Celebrity Tournament event. It is really the event of the year here in the desert, and people are getting really excited.
Well, we are too. It's going to be a renaissance, so it's my prediction. And I never jinx things. The weather will be perfect, and hardly a mask seen anywhere, except for maybe the hotel workers. I don't know. I just, I've been looking at the numbers. They're just crashing. So we did great bookending. We were the last event. It's when everything crashed was when we had our biggest year yet. That was 10, and it was a huge success. And then that was the beginning of pandemic, and now here we are back right at the end, should I say?
At least things are improving. I know that a lot of the events are going to be outdoors. Of course, the golf is outdoors, but the dinners and so forth, which makes it a lot safer. Talk a little bit about how you got involved and decided to devote your time and energies to this charity, St. Jude.
Well, I was at a St. Jude event. I was actually playing in Jim McMahon's St. Jude golf tournament at the Super Bowl years ago, and I met somebody from the hospital. They asked if I'd come out and read to the kids because I do cartoon voices and whatnot, and I said, I'd do you one better, I'll host, and he came out, and then we started the event. He's no longer with St. Jude, but the reason our event is such a success out here in the desert is our amazing board, headed by our amazing chairman, Clark Rennie, who I can never sing enough praises to. He works so hard. And that's, in our gang, with the help of obviously with the participation of the Coachella Valley, has made it the #1 event in the nation. But that's how it all started.
And you raise annual, I'm trying to remember the exact number, but it was pretty close to $3 million.
Well, that was our biggest live year, was the year when, 2 years ago, right when the pandemic started, we raised $3.6 million. Yeah. And then we were virtual last year, and now we're back live again this year.
And one of the great things about this event, and what sets it apart, and Clark pulls in all these folks from the music scene in Nashville and across the country, and you get some classic rockers, you get some amazing songwriters and singers to come, and it just is an incredible celebrity event that you pull together and head up. Did you envision that this is the way it would go when you got involved?
No, we never thought it'd get as big as it got. But that's just, a testimony to the hard work everybody puts in, and obviously the inspiration that St. Jude Children's Research Hospital brings towards everybody. There's everything about that hospital, what they do, is inspiring. Taking care of, being pioneers for therapies and cures for, catastrophic pediatric disease, taking care of the families so that they don't have to work and they stay there. All their responsibility is to be there and support their child and be with their child.
All the dollars that you guys raise, and no child has to pay for the care they receive. You take care of the families, the children, and as you say, it's the cutting edge of pediatric care. I mean, the therapies that are coming out of St. Jude become standard practice years later. Because
help the world. They're non-proprietary. So when there are problems elsewhere in the world, we live in a world where everybody is so protective about everything that they do, and they just share everything, and it's the best role model there is.
It's a remarkable charity. You've done an incredible job at spearheading this. The event will take place right here at Singer-Songwriter Night on the 24th at the JW Marriott, Rainy Palooza, the Jam session on the 25th, and the Saturday soiree on the 26th. You can go to thewarburton.com. A lot of stuff is already sold out, so please go to thewarburton.com and pick up your tickets, because there are very few left, and you want to be a part of this. It truly is one of the biggest and best events in the desert. Patrick Warburton, always a pleasure.
Thank you. Always a pleasure, Patrick.
Great to see you.
Everything he does.